Travion Williams. Deep man. Charlie Jones. The kickoff.
And try and decipher it because it looks the same almost every snap.
Yeah, the key will be pre and post snap. How they handle it with Philadelphia's Zach Moss getting the defense healthy. They've led the way. Offense still hasn't quite found the momentum yet. Burrow on a dump off underneath. It is Moss. Opening drive. Gesicki in there. Burrow looks, will throw, and it's handled on the sideline by Gesicki. That'll move the chains. Chase Brown now in at running back. New set of downs to work with. They'll dump it to him. And Brown gets hammered behind the line of scrimmage by Dean. Loss of 3 on the play. Brown sets up as a receiver on the outside. Burrow from the gun. They're going to look over to that side. It's caught by Brown, the catch and curl. And he's twirled down short. Chance to get to the 500 mark. They face a 3rd and 8. Burrow, perfect on the day. 5 of 5. He hooks up with Chase. And that chemistry between Burrow and Chase. Burrow telling us they talk through everything. They've seen so much football together. Chase Brown, nothing there.
But I figure he'll accept the challenge and try and defeat that double and triple coverage.
Give it up for Moss. And he has stood up just short of the 35-yard line. 3rd and 6. Burrow, dump off, catch made. Moss has got the first down.
And getting the play completed to pick up a first down. That's good composure.
And it's rare you see him react like that. Obviously, he was very ticked off at the timing on all that. Burrow on the move. And he throws it to the sideline, and Burrow is now 7 of 7. Jamar Chase with the grab. Chase Brown on the field. His twin brother, Sidney Brown, is not on the field. And Brown gets walloped. Burrow will swing it. Can Chase get there? He can! Chase leaning forward on Quinyon Mitchell for a first down. Efficient drive here for Cincinnati to open play. Fake the handoff. And the ball is rolling around at the 40-yard line. Scramble for it. Cincinnati jumps on top of it. The play was whistled dead as Burrow was met by Jalen Carter. 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati. Moss sets up as a receiver. Burrow looks in that direction, and a strike to Moss along the sideline. He's patient. He'll make you press. Take completions early. Get the ball out quickly. Burrow throws on 3rd down. It's complete to Gesicki. First down inside the 5. They'll whistle it dead there. Running play. Moss looking for an opening. Can't quite get to the goal line. They're going to mark him down at the 2.
Look where they're going into the backfield. You've got Chase right here next to him.
Shotgun. Burrow, deep drop, looking. Chase is covered. Burrow will fire anyway, and he's got him! Touchdown! Bengals! Money! Burrow to Chase. Put it in the bank.
What a design. Because Joe Burrow, look at him. He's talking to, look at him, pointing with the thumb. Just go back inside. I've got you.
Yeah.
Because what they did was they got Chase out on Nolan Smith, an edge rusher linebacker type. And the signal delivers for the touchdown.
He pulled a Fonzie. McPherson with the extra point. 17 plays, 70 yards.
Couldn't draw it up any better. Couldn't execute it much better as well. And they even thought it was vital to score first. They wanted to feel in control of this one.
Gainwell is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's hit hard as he crossed the 25-yard line. The number 2 rushing offense in the NFL, Saquon Barkley, gets the call, knifes through, carries a couple tacklers with him. Yeah, that's another stat we could add up. You're right.
Guys have done well.
2nd and 3, fake the handoff. Hurts stepping up. Hurts will run for the first down. Out across the 40-yard line. Sam Hubbard over there defensively. It's a 7-yard pickup. Philadelphia Eagles have not scored a first quarter point this season. Only team in the NFL. Barkley stacked up. They just feel so much more comfortable this year with the veteran presence of Bell and Stone at those 2 safety positions. 2nd and 8. Fake the handoff. Hurts throws it over the middle. Complete to A.J. Brown. as dangerous a catch-and-run threat in the NFL. You've got Brown on one side, and you've got Chase on the other. Eventually brings him down.
All the elements came together here. Run fake, really good protection up front. How about Jalen Hurts just staying firm in the pocket?
Hurts, quarterback keeper. And Hurts carries to the 21. So that's 8 straight games going back to the playoffs last year as well without a point in the first quarter. Barkley powers his way. First down for Philadelphia. Hurts operating out of the gun. Hurts will throw it and quickly diagnosed Devontae Smith with the catch. And he gets hit by Hilton for -2 yards in that win over the Giants.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts operates their offense so well. And that time he thought he had something with Devontae Smith out wide when it was supposed to probably be a run play to the opposite side.
Last couple of weeks defensively, Kenneth Gainwell is now in there for Philadelphia. Second down and 12, fake the handoff. Hurts out of the pocket, Hurts to run. Hurts slides down inside the 10 and a penalty marker down at the 23-yard line.
Holding, offense number 56, that's a 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Scott Novak, our referee here, and it's Tyler Steen who's in for Mekhi Becton. 7-0 lead, Cincinnati in front. Eagles first play of the second quarter. Toss it to Barkley, and Barkley rips through one tackler, Jermaine Pratt. Shotgun, Hurts, lofts it, end zone, over the head of A.J. Brown. It's a 39-yard attempt here for Jake Elliott, and Elliott gets it to go. Originally a 5th-round draft pick of Cincinnati.
Not sure there's ever been a better offense for a single season in college football than LSU that year.
Booming kick by Braden Mann. They start out the second possession of the day at the 30-yard line. Fake it to Chase. Burrow going to take a deep shot. Wide open. Catch is made by Eric All Jr., the tight end.
The motion again that we're seeing from Cincinnati. Run fake for him, and everyone just lost Eric All, number 83. They know that he's in the ball game to be one of their top blockers.
Zach Taylor told us they would have an aggressive mentality early, more play action, firmer play action. And that's not going to work. Huge loss. Burrow with a flag down at the 25. No penalty.
Let's see, downfield. Got a little bit of a hook there, but at the same time.
3 straight games with a sack for Smith. So now 2nd and 22. Burrow trying to get the yards back. Fortunate it wasn't intercepted.
You're used to college football where you lose 1 or 2 games and your season chasing the championship is essentially over.
3rd and 22. Rush is coming. Burrow weaves through, buys time. Burrow will chuck it at the last moment to Gesicki. Fantastic! First down. Are you not entertained?
Watch from the left side. Josh Sweat with the initial pressure. But when you go back to the offseason, Joe Burrow talked about he spent the entire offseason not just building up his body, adding 10 to 15 pounds, but what he wanted to do was become more elusive, extend plays longer, so he could create more plays downfield.
Chase Brown in the backfield. Yossi Vash, the motion man. Hand it to Brown. Nothing there. Left his feet really well in the NFL, and he thought, I'm going to be all right. Burrow. It's dropped by Brown. Already in field goal range, have to avoid the sack. Burrow, rush is coming, gets rid of it, and it's handled along the sideline. Gesicki with a clean catch.
And he can be trusted to make plays.
Quick snap, quick delivery to Chase.
Again, more motion from Cincinnati trying to get a tell from this Philadelphia defense.
Handoff. Chase Brown trying to spin off the contact.
Depending on what they do here, he might come back and go for it again on 4th down.
Shotgun. Burrow. A floater. Couldn't be handled by Burton.
He is used to being in these positions, and there's zero panic. And he actually saw the football coming, got a hand up between the 2 hands of Jermaine Burton, made the first play, and look how he stays with it.
Snapper is Adamitis. Rico the holder, 27-yarder, straight through. 10-3 lead for the Bengals.
All this way, we got to check out Logan Wilson when he's on the field, because he said he had to put a little black in the uniform just to break it up a little bit.
Return man is Gainwell, 35-20 to 24-40. Hurts will throw it, incomplete. Smith, the intended target.
Josh Downs didn't begin the season active. Now they've got that scat back going.
Deep drop. Hurts. He's going to ground it at the feet of Saquon Barkley. Grant Calcaterra becomes a potential threat. Hurts will throw it short of the sticks to A.J. Brown. There's the push. There's the first down. Line of scrimmage is now the 40-yard line for Philly. Down to 8:10 to go in this first half. Barkley sweeping it to the outside, and he is tackled after the pickup of 4. It's a running play to Gainwell. Brought down short of midfield by B.J. Hill. 3rd and 3. Hurts swings it. And fortunate that it wasn't intercepted by Logan Wilson. It's just incomplete. Looking for Gainwell. Wilson had a beat on it.
Logan Wilson had 4 last season and is fitting.
Charlie Jones, who had a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown last week, the return man. Trying to place this one inside the 5. It's going to bounce high in the air and roll into the end zone. Burrow, 15 of 19, 129 yards, a touchdown to Chase. Burrow has the time. Chase lost his footing. Incomplete.
Going to be something.
Mom Rachel in attendance, sister Maya. The throw downfield, caught over the shoulder by Burton. Wins the battle against the veteran Slay.
Watch his inside arm, because he and Slay were having hands on each other. And the young rookie went ahead and developed a veteran move right there. His first one, 47 yards. This one, 41.
It's a pitch to Brown. 24 ticket requests. It's costing him half a game check.
It made Sidney split it with him, too.
Burrow misses on the pass over the middle to Yosivash. Let's get more from Evan. Going against his twin brother.
That's strong right there.
3rd and 7. Burrow gets rid of it quickly. Ball popped in the air. Incomplete.
By Reed Blankenship, number 32. Gesicki just tries to post up in there, and look at Blankenship come there and textbook. Take away one of the arms of the receiver and see how many times you're going to catch it one-handed. And he gets the upfield arm, knocks it away, and it's the amazing part with all these long field goals of his, he hasn't had one blocked yet.
McPherson drives it in the air from 54 yards away. No good. Saquon Barkley, 19 yards on the ground, 7 yards through the air. Hand it to him. Barkley carries it across midfield.
And here they are, 2nd and short.
Hurts on another give. Barkley can't quite get to the line to gain. This is on a 3rd and 1. The initial surge did not appear to be enough, but the second effort, it appears he got there.
I know they want to try and get him going, too.
Hurts looking. Hurts will throw it. Open man, caught by Calcaterra. First down. They've won 2 straight against the Pats. Hurts to throw it, delivers to the outside, and Barkley, who gets buried after the grab. And a flag is down.
And they weren't going to run a play and still get a legal procedure. False start.
Offense number 6, that's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd half.
3 targets to Brown so far in this first half. Hurts uncorks it, catch. Devontae Smith curls. Smith isn't going down. Finally does at the 18.
And a flag.
Penalty marker as bodies were flying.
After the play was blown dead, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense, number 56. 15 yards from the dead ball spot. 3rd down.
It's Tyler Steen. And Gainwell shifts out of the backfield on 3rd and 16. Hurts, clean pocket, delivers on time. First down. He put it right into the breadbasket of A.J. Brown.
Showed a look with Cam Taylor-Britt switching sides, and you think it's going to be man-to-man. Instead it's zone. And A.J. Brown, with great discipline, finds the open spot and presents himself to his quarterback for a key completion. That's Cam Taylor-Britt making sure he's staying with A.J. Brown in these key situations.
Hurts is going to keep it. Hurts, beautiful fake inside the 5. Good block from Barkley.
For the last few seasons, this play looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? Because it's Jason Kelsey, number 62, now retired, who would lead. Now it's Cam Jurgens, number 51, and you bring Saquon Barkley in. It's what we often call quarterback foul.
First and goal for the Eagles. Barkley in the backfield. Barkley is hit hard by Davis Gaither.
And I think watch these linebackers back here. They're going to have a chance to flow to the football because the guys up front do a nice job of holding the point of attack. And Davis Gaither did it just like a training tape. Come up to the line of scrimmage, set the edge with the inside shoulder, keep your outside arm free, and then skate to the outside and make the tackle.
Motion, second and goal. Hurts out of the pocket. Hurts looking for the angle. Stiff arm, out of bounds, flag thrown.
We may have a hold in the end zone with Taylor-Britt and A.J. Brown.
During the run, legal use of hands to the face on the defense, number 29. Half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
Tight formation, wing blocker, Calcaterra, 81.
On a give. Barkley trying to power through. He's brought down at the 1. Second and goal. Tush push. Taking it to the goal line. But not enough. The push. No whistle. Didn't get it. Bengals hold up.
And he had to be really careful there. And a play by Nick Sirianni, but here it is. And from this view here, you'll see the ball come up, and this may feel like the best shot. You see him right there. The ball's right in the middle of all that humanity. And he stays with it, and they determined that he broke the plane. At first, I thought there's no way we can overturn that. All those bodies, all those people. But they got 2 good looks, and they were able to get a nice view.
Gene Steratore with us as well. Gene, what'd you see?
You know, I think the other thing we have to look at, too, guys, is when they are looking at these in New York, they're looking at a 4-box that has 4 different angles. We showed one down the line that showed that football that, to me, felt like the nose of it broke the plane of that goal line. I think when you couple 2 or 3 of those angles in there.
197 yards in the snow against the Chicago Cardinals.
Braden Mann kicking to Charlie Jones. Had the 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown last week, taking it out of the end zone and lost the ball as he fell out of bounds.
I should work on that and see if we can bring it back.
Here's Burrow on first down. He's going to take a shot with a long ball downfield. And along the sideline, Quinyon Mitchell is there trying to pick it off.
Darius Slay does not have to travel with the number 1 receiver of the opposing team.
Bengals take a knee to end the first half.
On the receiver, A.J. Brown, and then they scored.
Philadelphia will have the ball to start this second half. And this is returnable with Gainwell. Tackled down just across the 30-yard line.
Truly reestablishing your bona fides. Those 2, not going to get you the credit you want.
Handoff to Saquon Barkley. Shotgun for Hurts. First possession of the second half. On 2nd and 7, stick with Barkley. Turn back. Forward progress to the 35. That's a gain of 2. Logan Wilson. Nickel package here for Cincinnati. 3rd down and 5 for Philadelphia. Hurts lets it go, and it's on time to Devontae Smith. And Johnson has held up well so far. This Philadelphia offensive line banged up with no Mailata, no Becton. Hurts, deep drop. Hurts uncorks it, and he's got his man, Calcaterra, inside the 25. His dad is not wearing orange and black today. He's wearing Philadelphia green.
Now watch how these 2 are connected. Because look at Johnson. He's got to fight Hendrickson. And what does Jalen Hurts do? He realizes, just dances away from it and delivers a strike.
Barkley could not slice it inside. Washington enters the week at 5-2, a half-game lead in the NFC East over Philadelphia. On the move, Hurts throws to a spot, and he connects with Jack Stoll. The ball pops free. The question, was he down? And the officials indicating he was. Missing his 2nd straight game. This is a 3rd and 3. It's a running play to Barkley. He's got the first down inside the 10. They bunch all the receivers to one side. Shotgun here for Hurts. He's going to keep it. Faked it and takes it for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts does it himself, and the Eagles take the lead. Jalen Hurts.
And watch the top of the screen. Watch number 81 in green, Grant Calcaterra. Stalk block, and then just walls him off. Hurts has the speed to get there, and Calcaterra makes sure that no one is able to get to his quarterback.
Extra point for Jake Elliott. 8 plays, 70 yards. Not for me personally.
Just saw it.
Personal level.
Right there.
Kickoff. Charlie Jones will take a knee.
Right there, Jamar Chase does. They've got to get everyone involved and get Chase for some more payoffs.
And this is Chase Brown cutting it to the outside. Second-round pick in 2019 with Buffalo and then Arizona. Burrow gets rid of it quickly, nobody home. 5 defensive backs, Eagles press the line. Burrow gets rid of it and hits his man, Gesicki. Back to the ground game, and Chase Brown. They have not loosened it up in there. 2-yard pickup.
Because everything's going to flow through Joe Burrow's arm.
He's going to use it right now. Burrow. Connection made. Burrow stepping up. Burrow will run. Tripped up at the last moment where they spot it. Zach Bond got him by the ankles. It's going to be enough for a first down. Quick snap. Zach Moss puts the helmet down and drives to the 45 for a pickup of 4. Bengals have gone 11-2 against the NFC since 2022. Burrow on a dump off. He leads Moss. Good angle for Moss.
It's a great spot in the field to take your shot if you want it.
Play action. Burrow gets rid of it at the last moment. The rainbow is complete to Chase.
Let's see what they do here with Chase in a bunch formation. Can he follow a couple of people out?
Quick hitter. Trying to get Chase to the outside. Not much there after the catch. Really taking hold now with this Philadelphia defense and personnel. Burrow 2nd and 7. Pitch and catch to Chase. That's a first down inside the 10. That leaves Chase by himself. Burrow goes to the other side. Caught by Irwin. Trying to make a move. 13th play of the drive. Running play. Chase Brown. Touchdown. Bengals. From tying this one up.
Did you see that flash right there going in front? That was Eric All, the tight end, the rookie. Also out of Iowa, formerly of Michigan. And he ends up cutting him off, and Cody Ford does a nice job.
McPherson for the tie. 17-17. Kickoff. McPherson backing up. Gainwell, and he's going to take a knee.
But then the football tug was too big.
Fake the handoff. Hurts will throw it. Hurts to A.J. Brown. First down.
It was the football. But sometimes Jalen Hurts doesn't get the credit he deserves because today he's been efficient and he's been on point. When it's time to throw the ball, he's done well. The second part is his offense coordinator, Kellen Moore.
Barkley in the backfield. Running play to Barkley. Crowd there as he picks up 2 just shy of the 45. 2nd down and 8 here for the Eagles. Fake it to Barkley. Hurts, sets, throws, looking for the home run ball. End zone! Devontae Smith! Touchdown! Over the shoulder! Spectacular! Eagles fly into the end zone. And a matchup with Jordan Battle.
Matchup you love, the receiver on the safety. And how about Jalen Hurts putting it up there and trusting his receiver to go get it? One thing about the Eagles receivers, contested passes, above the rim passes.
And the extra point now from Jake Elliott. A major answer by the Eagles. And the kickoff from Braden Mann. Charlie Jones. It was returnable. So the Bengals open up at their own 30-yard line. Irwin in motion. Burrow forced out of the pocket. On the move. Burrow's going to keep it and get out of bounds.
He hurt a knee against Cleveland. Rodgers had to play that point.
Hand off to Chase Brown. Needed 2 yards for the first down. Didn't get it. Zach Moss in the backfield. Just used their first time out of the second half. Give it to Moss. And Moss does not get there. The veteran Brandon Graham. In motion, Chase. Burrow deals to Chase. And Chase is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Diagnosed perfectly by the rookie DeJean.
This felt desperate. This felt like a team that at this moment is just trying to find their way. This is a team that's been in the AFC title game twice in the last 4 years. And they feel like they could get out of a hole. But this play here felt like they were wondering if they could. To go forward in that spot and put your team in this position where the offense has been real hot against you. Didn't like it before, and the end result.
Inside the Cincinnati 40 with 41 seconds to go in the third. Handoff. Saquon Barkley, he tripped. He was trying to push. Philadelphia, big second half. Hurts trying to turn the corner, and he takes a shot to that right shoulder from Taylor Britt. 3rd and 10. Hurts. It's caught by Brown, but short.
Two different shoes,
Mismatch.
just like Jalen Hurts.
49-yard field goal, Jake Elliott. And it's dead solid, perfect. The Eagles are leading the Bengals. They've got more animals. 27-17. Mann kicks it off. Jones takes a knee. Last time Cincinnati started the season 0-4 at home was 20-19. They went 2-14 that year. That pass is caught by Eric All, the tight end, and he's taken advantage of him this season at that linebacker spot. 2nd and 6. Burrow to Gesicki. Marcus Mariota filled in admirably, but they got him to a point where they're comfortable with him starting today against Chicago. Deep shot. Chase couldn't haul it in.
Did Gardner Johnson get that?
Did he?
I believe he did.
Gardner Johnson with the pick. Rodgers is there. He just deflected it over to Gardner Johnson and stayed in bounds.
And it's the right decision by Joe Burrow. It's just a better play by Isaiah Rodgers, meaning the backup corner is in on your number 1 receiver. Attack him. Count on your number 1 receiver. But Rodgers made such an excellent play. How many times do you hear in this league, next man up? Isaiah Rodgers assumed that role today.
Van Sumeren is in, and he creates space for Barkley for a first down run across the 25. He was actually a high school wide receiver.
Just get throwing.
Barkley keeps the legs churning just across the 30. B.J. Hill.
Can they control the clock with Barkley running the football?
Pistol formation, not on this play. Bengals were prepared. Hurts will throw it over the middle. Devontae Smith, first down. Thought last year when they ended the season, they had an identity crisis on offense. That was a team that started 10-0.
And today, they've handled it quite well.
Shotgun, Hurts. He hits Smith again for another first down, so they get to use more clock. Charles, 11 straight completions here for Jalen Hurts. To the bread and butter, and Barkley moving into Cincinnati territory. Over 100 yards rushing now for Philadelphia. They came in number 2 in the NFL at 166.7. A whole lot more for Saquon Barkley inside the 30.
Remember, Cincinnati's now going to bring more people closer to the line of scrimmage. So if you win it and pop it, now you don't have a second level. Your second level is up in the first level. So now he's already to the 3rd level of defenders, which are the defensive backs. And one of those patented Saquon Barkley explosive sprints into the secondary. If you pop that first level, distance to run.
Now Gainwell is in there. And he gets hammered from the side after no gain on the play by Chris Jenkins. Gainwell remains in there. Hurts will float it. Catch made. Calcaterra, first down.
Oklahoma had to retire for a while because of concussions. Came back to SMU, and now he's here in the NFL.
Cutting to the outside. Barkley laying out some punishment. Tiptoeing down the sideline. And he nearly took it all the way.
I believe you did. And here it is as well. Not afraid to drop the shoulder and run through contact. And not only does he do it, he tiptoes almost into the end zone, getting it done.
The ball is spotted at the 1.
You know something? If I'm Philadelphia, don't run the brotherly shove. Line up and hand it to Barkley. This is their bread and butter.
Playing to the scouting report. And it's effective. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, that was a classy move right there because Jalen Hurts knows who got him down there. It's a great sign of leadership by the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, who has been exceptional today.
This has been an offensive clinic for the Eagles. Late stages of the second quarter carry over into the second half.
Both in the pocket, out of the pocket, running the football, making decisions. But I think he's been in lockstep with his offense coordinator, Kellen Moore, who understood how this game was going.
34-17. Man kicks it off. Jones takes a knee.
I just think this Eagles team, they survived the early onslaught and got their equilibrium. And boy, they've been sensational since then.
And the ball popped free from Gesicki. Eagles take over. Everything going Philadelphia's way. And they're creating the opportunities.
The field was a completion and fumble recovered by the defense.
It's the punch. Watch 53. Yep, pops in. A little short one with the left hand. And Dean, who made the initial contact, gathers the ball on the ground. Look at Dean. Look at right there, Bond. Just a short little left hand. What they say in boxing, the ones that travel the shortest often land the hardest.
Gainwell is in there with 4:31 to go. Barkley on the sideline with 108 yards rushing. Gainwell slammed down.
Starting to come together as a true Vic Fangio defense.
On a give to Gainwell. Second down and 8. Gainwell remains in there exclusively right now. Gets the call again. Tried to dance his way. Third down and 5. Anaya Smith, the rookie out of Texas A&M, in motion. What a run! Shipley! Touchdown! Flag down at the 16.
Holding. Offense number 61. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
You're off to the hot start. Can you hang in there? We've been here before.
Shipley gets hit behind the line of scrimmage by Hilton and Pratt. Elliott on for a 47-yard field goal with 2 minutes to play. He's got it. 37-17. Man kicks it off. Final 1:55. That ball dies at the 12, forcing Jones to scoop it up with 1:53 to go. Handoff to Chase Brown, who is tackled just across the 20-yard line by Oren Burks.
Even if it was half speed, it became full speed with those two.
Brown is brought down. Handoff. Brown got enough for the first down. Incredible journey to get to this place. Identical twins from Canada playing against one another in the NFL. That's it. Eagles get it done. The winning streak is alive. 37-17 win over Cincinnati. They've taken 3 in a row.